Say it again.
It's the Alan Cox Show
on 100.7 WMMS.
I mentioned earlier, these guys are finally coming. Spirit Box is one of the best bands out there working. And they've kind of been quietly grinding it out over the past few years. You see them on a bunch of festivals, and they're finally doing a headlining run with After the Burial and Intervals. So those are three really good bands. They're going to do the House of Blues on May 6th of next year. It's a Saturday night. They're doing a couple of dozen dates. I don't know that it's Spirit Box's first headlining run. They're from Vancouver, so maybe they blew up north of the border a little bit before. But if you have seen them along the way, they're awesome. So they're doing a whole bunch of dates in April and May of next year. They'll play the House of Blues on May the 6th. And so if you dig any of those bands, they're going to go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. FYI. I don't know if I will have tickets to give away, but I will definitely see you at that show. The Cavs will play tomorrow night in Milwaukee. They're on a bit of a skid right now, so they're hoping to change that. Bucks are a tough team to beat, but the Cavs, if anybody can do it, the Cavs can. 8 o'clock tomorrow night from Milwaukee is going to be the tip-off at wherever the Bucks play. So 7:30 is when Cavs Live we'll start here on MMS, and you can also listen on the iHeartRadio app.
Fiserv Forum.
The Pfizer Forum?
Fiserv.
Fiserv Forum?
Yeah.
Oh. It must be a local bank or something there in Milwaukee. The Fiserv, F-I-S-E-R-V. Fiserv Forum. The Bucks play there in the Marquette Golden Eagles. Okay. What is Fiserv? It's got to be a bank, right? Everybody, it's all bank names now. Fiserv's annual client experience. Okay, blah, blah, blah. It's, the names really roll off the tongue. But that's where they play. I don't know what it used to be called. It's probably called Milwaukee Stadium or something.
Probably not stadium, arena.
Milwaukee Arena. It was Reggie Miller. Or was he on the Pacers?
There you
go. It was.
Come on.
Milwaukee Bucks. It was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Ooh, you went way back.
Yeah. And it was. Oh boy. All I can think is Indiana Pacers. Why can't I think of anybody on the Bucks? I don't even know who's on.
Ray Allen was there for a while. Vin Baker.
Allen was there. Sidney Moncrief played for the Bucks.
There you go.
Okay. Now I got it. Now I'm on. But recently, didn't we have somebody went to the Dellavedova went to the Bucks?
Yeah.
Who was that dummy that we had for Andrew Bogut? Didn't we have Andrew Bogut? Was he the guy who got hurt in the first 37 seconds?
Game,
yeah, and he went to the Bucks.
Yeah.
So I know Giannis, that's the guy that everybody knows now, but I like going deep. I like going into Bob Lanier.
Moncrief's pretty deep.
Yeah, Sidney Moncrief's going back. Anyway, there you go. So the Cavs, Bucks tomorrow night. Jabari Parker, does he currently play for the Bucks?
I don't think so.
All right, sir.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Boy, you guys are never gonna believe this, and I'll have another $1,000 for you in a few minutes.
Oh my God.
That part's fully believable.
Oh, that's
100% believable. You are never going to believe, though, that Dave Chappelle hosted Saturday Night Live on Saturday, and some people have taken umbrage with his monologue.
This is absurd.
Come on, not Dave Chappelle.
Cannot even. I'm going to quote the kids. I can't even. I'm just going to stop it right there.
That's not even the kids anymore.
No, that's me. That's 35-year-old.
Yeah.
I can't even finish that sentence. He was doing stuff making fun of Kanye West, and the Anti-Defamation League didn't think that he went far enough in condemning anti-Semitism. He thought that just joking about it. What did they used to say? They used to say that the best way, there's an old phrase, sunlight is the best anti-disinfectant, or is the best disinfectant.
Anti-disinfectant.
Yeah, what's an
It's-
anti-disinfectant?
I don't know what I'm saying.
That's an infectant.
I'm trying to sound smart. Sunlight is the best disinfectant. It's a phrase. They mean like the best way to blow the lid off something is to expose it for what it is. And that used to be comedy. That to poke holes in things, to make fun of them, was the best way to remove them of their power. But now you can't do that anymore, because if you make jokes about it, now you're demeaning everybody who's involved, and it's
No, you can still
You
make
can't win.
jokes. No, you can, but you still
not
are
according
going,
to the Anti-Defamation League.
right. But that's their job.
Well,
is
yeah.
to ruin the fun. That's why there are things like that.
What about the Anti-Disinfectant League?
They're out there.
Before I start tonight, I just wanted to read a brief statement that I prepared.
By the way, years of smoking have been amazing to Dave Chappelle's voice.
Right.
Oh, God bless.
I start tonight, I just wanted to read a brief statement that I prepared. I denounce anti-Semitism in all its forms. And I stand with my friends in the Jewish community. And that, Kanye, is how you buy yourself some time. A year ago, I'd seen him on a podcast called Drink Champs. It was an amazing appearance. Noriega and them were there, the rappers that I love, and they all had their gold chains and stuff on. Kanye said, only millionaires wear chains. They said, what? He said, I'm a billionaire. Billionaires don't wear their money on their body. I tucked my chain and I said, oh, snap. Nobody listens to me. When I tell these jokes, you ignore me. My first Netflix special, what did I say? I said, I don't want a sneaker deal, because the minute I say something that makes those people mad, they're going to take my sneakers away. And the whole crowd's like, ha, 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 ha. But now you see Kanye walking around L.A. barefoot with his chain out.
Dude, when he started talking about Trump, I lost it. He said, he's an honest liar. He was talking about Hillary calling him out for not paying taxes. And he was like, well, bitch, change the tax codes.
That's right. That makes me smart, was the quote.
Yep.
Yeah, because Chappelle's like, I live in Ohio. There are a lot of Trump
the white
fans in Ohio.
pores.
Yeah, right, in Ohio.
The war in Ukraine brought it all into focus. And lucky for everybody in the Western world, the Ukrainians are way better fighters than we thought they'd be. I mean, these guys, God bless them, they're doing good. They killed 10,000 Russians the first week of the war. Even the Vietnamese were like, damn, that's some good numbers. This is before they had weapons. Before we started sending them weapons, they was killing Russians with things you can find around the house. That whole country, Ukraine, is littered with traps like Home Alone. They was stepping on rakes. How is Russia losing to the Ukraine? That would be like America losing the war to Colorado.
Stepping on rakes, like Sideshow Bob. Boink. I got $1,000 here for you. Anyway, people are mad at Dave Chappelle. It's a chance to go fund yourself. Listen closely and good luck.
The Buzzard wants you to go fund yourself and score $1,000. Enter the nationwide keyword dollar at WMMS.com. That's dollar. Enter it now at WMMS.com. And good luck from Buzzard Radio.
Alan, you haven't talked about today being National Drummer Day. It is National Drummer Day. Does Brian know that it's National Drummer Day?
He hasn't mentioned it.
Well, you should mention it to him, honey. I realize that
Text him right
today
now.
is National Drummer Day, and so I want you to go downstairs and just go bananas for the next 4 hours.
It's not downstairs, though.
No, we have a one-level house. We have a ranch.
I want you to go to the back of the house,
To the jam room.
past the horses, and just play your little heart out. Play your little heart out back there.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, honey. I don't know what National Drummer Day means, but other than the obvious.
To celebrate. Happy National Drummer
Celebrate
Day, Alan.
the drummer in your life.
Thanks for keeping the beat.
That's right. All my polyrhythms are for you. Listen, drummers' brains are wired very differently. Brian knows this. I know this. Polyrhythms and syncopation are not easy to perform. We are coordinated in a way in which a lot of other people are not. We can take each limb independently and make it all sound perfectly synced up.
It's really hard.
Yes, it is.
Drumming is
That's
not
my
easy.
point. That's my point. So there's it involves, our brains involve, I might not be able to do simple addition and subtraction, but I can play you some 9/16 time. And so
that's
it's
kind of math.
Of course it is.
Yeah, that's
It's
math.
a different way of problem solving. So people who play the drums, there's a part of your brain that is almost primordial. You're practicing something that takes us all the way back to the earliest days of man. Drums have been around since 5000 BC. So there.
How are you going to celebrate?
I don't know.
Come over our house. Our drum kit's already set up. We're going to dinner.
Hey!
You could just be there.
I'll probably just enjoy a drumstick tonight.
Oh, that's not the same.
Me too.
Unless you're going to eat a literal drumstick.
No, I'm going to have a piece of chicken, and then I'm going to have that candy confection called a drumstick. You take it out of the
Ice
freezer.
cream.
It's partially
cream,
ice
yeah.
cream. Of course. That's probably how
Candy
I'll do it.
confection. I don't know if I would call it candy.
It's definitely ice cream.
Yeah, it's an ice cream cone.
All right.
With a chocolate dip.
Dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip.
Love a drumstick.
I was listening to the Gab Cruz segment of the show about Phil Collins and Hold On, and I have always thought it was Hold On. I have never heard Oh Lord until you guys brought it up on the air.
Let's see. It's so obviously Oh Lord.
I thought it was Hold On, too.
Come on, man.
I thought it was Shimon.
See, that sound like Hold On.
No, it didn't. Listen, a lot of people thought it was Hold On. They thought that with the British accent, he was saying like, hold on. I've just always heard, oh Lord. And by the way, aren't people constantly Googling lyrics now? Like, it's so easy and has been for a long time to answer a question along those lines.
Right, but if you're not thinking about it and you're not thinking that you're wrong and you're not actively, I mean, I can't remember the last time I'm like, let's listen to
those
some
lyrics,
Bill
yeah.
Collins.
Really? I'm constantly Googling lyrics. And I'm not even a lyrics guy.
I don't even need to know the lyrics. I don't even
Right.
care.
I don't
care
usually
what
either.
you say in your song. Just make it a good song. There's no song that I hear, and like my girlfriend is blown away by this, where I'm like, yeah, there's no song that makes me feel sad
Are there
by the lyrics.
I was just gonna ask: is there a song that is there any song ever that you ever listened to that you felt compelled to get like some of the lyrics tattooed on you?
No.
Because I know.
What am
people
I,
that have done it.
13 years old?
I don't know.
I did. I wanted to in high school.
What song?
It was a John Mayer song.
But you
Go
wanted
figure.
to,
I
but
didn't get it done.
You
No.
resisted the urge.
What song was it? And what was the lyrics?
It's Bigger Than My Body is the name of the song. And it's I'll gladly go down in a flame if a flame's what it takes to remember my name. That's what I wanted to tattoo on my body when I was like 7 years old.
Oh, boy.
But there are a lot of adults that are like, I like this song lyric, or like there are songs like after their mom passed, it was like their mom's favorite song, and then they'll get like the song lyrics on there.
No, listen,
I don't see anything wrong with that.
I don't either. Songs are supposed to mean something to you. So obviously, it just always feels a little on the nose for me. If you love a song that much, you know the lyrics. You're not going to forget and go, oh, fortunately, it's on the inside of my forearm.
I'm going to get my cell phone pictures printed and the lyrics to my favorite song
tattooed on my body. And I will never forget them.
Yeah, and again, I don't have any problem with people like enjoying the lyrics and having that emotional reaction.
That's right.
It's just,
your body.
It's just not how I am. It's just not how I listen to music. And, Mary always talks about how, like, when her parents were going through the divorce, she would listen to songs and, like, cry and feel like this relates to me. I've never heard a song and be like, oh, that's me. I just go, I either like the song or I don't.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
This past Saturday, I was on a date. I just went over to the guy's house, and one of the movies we watched was The Bodyguard, because he had never seen it. And he didn't realize, like, I just let him find it on his own. Like, I didn't suggest it. I've seen it a million times, so I
didn't care. Crack.
No, shut up. No, like, he didn't realize I was a fanatic.
He what?
He didn't realize I was a fanatic.
About Whitney Houston.
Yeah, so I let him gingerly pick the movie.
She was a fanatic about?
Singing. She sang great.
Crack. It was crack. She was a fanatic about crack.
It wasn't crack.
Cocaine, whatever. But crack.
Crack, cocaine.
I hate y'all.
No, you don't. You love it.
No, you guys are mean.
All right, so he didn't know that you were that into Whitney Houston?
Yeah, he didn't know that I had a Whitney Houston shirt, Whitney Houston.
Why do you have a Whitney Houston shirt?
Because my friends bought it for me because they know how big of a fan. I have a poster.
Not the one I got you.
No, I do have that too, and the candle. Did you give me that or Bill got me that?
I got you the shirt.
I think I got you the candle.
Yeah,
I haven't gotten you anything, Whitney Houston. Would you like something, Whitney Houston? I'll give you something.
Would you like something?
And so I was singing along to all the songs. He was like, "Oh wow, you really know this." I was like, "Girl, yeah." And then when I dressed up in drag, one of the songs that I sang was a song out of The Bodyguard. It was Queen of the Night. And so I was like, "Oh, you don't."
That's when she's like in that chainmail, right? With the
yeah,
like in the movie. She's yeah. I mean, I guess there's got to be a song I would want to get the words tattooed on my body.
I like her.
I say yo.
Take notes here.
Neither, and I say either. And either. Tell me here about. Let's call the whole thing off. Yes, you like potato, and I like. Wow. You like tomato, and I like. What's wrong with you, Cavalier? Potato. Can get right. Tomato. Why? Let's call the whole thing off.
I am going to have those lyrics tattooed on my body.
I think
in remembrance of our dear friend Rick.
I'm going to get nuts. Hot nuts. The stoop down man version.
Anybody here want to buy my nuts? It's right there on the. Hey, what's that on your bag? Oh, it's the lyrics to my favorite song, Hot Nuts.
Tramp stamp style.
Chick Willis. Yeah. In like Star Wars intro font.
There you go.
Going off into the horizon.
Hot nuts.
I've got nuts that's steaming butter. If you try one of them, you'll never try another. Selling nuts. Hot nuts. Get them from the stoop down man. Selling nuts. Hot nuts. Anybody here wanna buy my nuts? Selling nuts. Hot nuts. I've got nuts for sale.
How much?
They call me the stoop down man. I eat nuts anytime I can.
And that's.
Hot nuts. Get them from the stoop down man.
I got to take a break. Oh.
Medium rare.
Oh.
I wonder if anybody got any out there. I said,
Medium rare. What a weird
nuts.
way to zero in on your nuts. Huh. Anywho, I got to take a break if you want to text.
He's had so many hot nuts that he knows exactly how he likes them.
And he won't take them any other way, quite frankly. Mm-hmm. If you want to text 35192, AlanCoxShow.com to watch and listen wherever on the iHeartRadio app.
The Alan Cox Show.
On 100.7 WMMS.